Hi everyone! How are we doing today? Hello Hax, hello Galax, hello Kaka, and hello Tony. Nice to see you all. I'm just finishing up my dinner, so we're just gonna be vibing for a little bit. Did you guys all have a good weekend? All that fun jazz? So you might hear me munching in the background. You had a good weekend, Hexorus? That's good. I spent my whole weekend playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. I did. It was okay. Hey, that's good at least. It wasn't bad or anything. I guess I could talk about this while we're getting ready. So, I had to work on Saturday, and it finally happened. I got a weird phone call. Those of you in the Discord know what this is, but I'll explain it. So, sometimes at my job, I do phones. And this guy calls me, asks me about rehoming a snake. Yeah. I guess I could cross that off my bingo card. I want to. I mean, it makes sense, yeah. We get a lot of calls like that. But I was just taken aback by it. That's why I was like, Alright, I got one more piece of chicken to eat, and then when I'm done munching on that, we'll go over a few, house cleaning things, real quick, and then we'll get started. How about that, guys? I also had a question of the day. Some of you have already answered it. Not a Fire Emblem related question. Jeez, Kaka. Wow. Wow. You know, Kaka, I forgot to send you something earlier. I'll send it to you in a little bit. You might get a chuckle out of it. But our question of the day was, what was your guys' favorite subject in school? I only asked that because, you know, we're playing a game, we're at a school. It makes sense, it's par for the course. I don't know if I still have the picture. No, that's a different picture. But I could get it back. Okay, Kaka, I don't know if you're still in chat, but we're still watching stream. I sent you the thing in our Discord DMs. Please laugh at it. Nintendo Direct rumor for this Thursday. Oh, I did hear about that. Interesting. I will tell you straight up, if that does happen, I am probably not going to stream it, considering Nintendo's track record with when they do Nintendo Directs, usually like early in the buttfuck morning. So I'm not going to. Well, plus also I work on Thursday, so I kind of can't. Silk Song stuff confirmed, Kappa. I was going to say, isn't it a bit weird for them to be doing a direct when, you know, the Switch 2 direct is literally like 9 days away? Alright, I'm done with my food. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna toss it. Do one last thing I need to do before we start the game. I'll do house cleaning stuff when I get back. Then we'll play the game. So, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back. Let me get myself sat down and move some of this stuff over to where I normally have it, and then we can do what we need to do. Okay, let's talk about some house cleaning things before we get started with the game today. So if you guys were not here on Friday's stream when I finished up New Pokemon Snap, I'm just gonna reiterate a few things we talked about there, just really quick. So since the Pokemon Snap games are done, from now on until I finish the game, I will finish Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is the only main game I will be playing, if that makes any sense. So Mondays and Fridays now are both Fire Emblem. So don't come to Friday's stream expecting a different game. We'll be playing Fire Emblem on Fridays until we finish it. Which also means my co-host JC is going to be taking a backseat from the channel. He is still going to be popping up every now and then, because I do have a few like fun one-off streams planned for April. So he will still be around, just not as frequent as usual. But he will be back in full force with the next stream project whenever that happens. And second thing, so these next few streams we're getting into big story spoilers for the game. So if you guys care all about being spoiled, I'm going to warn you now, you might not want to watch the next few streams. Just in case, if you care about wanting to watch the game or play the game yourself, you might want to not watch these next few streams, just because it is, you know, we're gonna be getting this big stuff. But yeah, let me turn off the music here. And then we'll get started, of course. Oops, I forgot to do the thing. That's the one thing I forgot. Alright, there we go, now the game's up. Alright, that's the one thing I forgot to do. I was about to say, it looks funny. Yeah, last Monday's teach count ended at 134. Once, as always, please take your bets as to how far the teach count is gonna go up this time. And while we get into the game, as always, I'll give a brief recap. So last time we played the game, Byleth and her students, accompanied by Byleth's dad, Gerald, went to Remire Village to figure out what was going on in, the village in regards to some mysterious illness, the villagers were inflicted with. Okay, I was like, don't tell me I stopped right before a cutscene last time. Holy shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're all Gucci, don't worry. Trying to retrace my thoughts now. So it turns out Tomas, the librarian, is actually some weird guy named Solon, and he was the one behind it. And apparently also, you know, the Death Knight was there, so we beat his ass. Balthus beat his ass, so there's that. Yeah, honestly, I don't really remember much. I'm sorry. I just know this time we're going to have another assignment with Gerald. And, well, the White Heron Cup was a thing that happened. We don't talk about the White Heron Cup. Let's not talk about it. That was a thing that happened, and I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't want to think about it. But yeah, Fire Emblem Friday is a thing that will finally exist, and I'm excited.
I'm getting it.
We're gonna be starting the day with a bit of a cutscene block, so I hope you guys enjoy.
The ball is tomorrow. I have no worthwhile memories of such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
Fire Emblem Fridays, let's go! Yes! Hello, Jackson!
To destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
Okay, Hubert, you simp.
Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
Damn.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to behold directly.
That's not what she means, but okay, bud.
Of your positive attitude, I also know how to dance. In theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky!
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land.
Is this
after
just
all.
fucking dissing our...
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
Bro called Ferdinand cringe.
Never mind.
Speaking of the ball,
Ferdinand is very
who we
full of
dance with?
himself.
I wonder who I should ask.
A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I will fight with all that I have within
Thank
me.
you, Petra. That's very motivational.
No, that's not really the point.
That's very
I'll not be as a
motivational,
fish
Petra.
upon the flame. Okay.
Poor woman.
I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
That's
5
why I
years from
don't
today
like
will be the
Ferdinand.
Millennium Festival for
What
the
is
Lock
Ferdinand von
Monster. I heard
Eyre?
the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all prior years.
Oh, how exciting. Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear professor. You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Damn.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here.
Yeah, of course,
Don't
man.
forget, my teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
Totally not foreshadowing. Totally not foreshadowing. I'll let you guys enjoy the cutscene while I update our teach count. They totally did that on purpose.
Running away.
What did I giggle at that?
I had the time to breathe in there.
I'm sorry.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor
That should not be
professor.
funny. But it was.
So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known. But where is there to run? This place is filled with
Oh my
students
God.
looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
We're gonna go hide in the one place where all the people that want to, like, get together just show up at. Alright, who's waiting for us?
Why, Professor,
Oh, hi, Mercedes!
wondering where you ran off to.
I was expecting Ferdinand, but this works.
Tired, are we? I can tell by that look on your face. It must be exhausting being so popular, huh? I can imagine. Shall we take a break here then? Say, Professor, have you heard the legend of the Goddess Tower? They say
Did I
if
miss, like, two
people exchange
things?
a vow here, the goddess herself will fulfill it.
I did. Oops.
Ah, so even you have heard.
Mercedes jump scare. Mercedes
Many young
Benz.
couples come here in private
Nyah.
thanks to that legend. They make promises to stay together forever. Things like that. I actually saw a man invite a lady to join him at the tower while on my way here. It's rather romantic, don't you think? Indeed. Though, just because two people share a promise, that doesn't guarantee they'll be together forever. You've noticed many nobles at the academy, right? They very rarely have the freedom to choose their own partners. Yet still, they wish
OMG,
to
is that
stay
the new
together.
Mercedes?
Maybe that's why they pray to the goddess. Are you waiting on anyone, Professor?
I want Yuri!
What a relief. I was afraid that I was keeping you. Ah, I almost forgot why I came looking for you. I was wondering if you'd like to dance with me. It's just so loud in the reception hall, though. I think I'd rather stay here with you. If that's all right with you, Professor.
Oh, yeah, sure, I guess.
I appreciate it.
We do beat the dancing. It's not Yuri, but we'll have to compensate because we can't have
It seems
him.
that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
Dude, I'm tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry up.
Why are you egging me on like this?
I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there.
Your Sothis' only friend.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more.
I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless...
The plot thickens.
No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
We sleep. I'm gonna be real though, I hate social gatherings. I hate them with like a burning passion in my heart and soul. Same, I hate being in a room with people. Being in a room with people just blows. Ooh! Yeah, let's get Bernie to be a sniper. So she's prepped for that. I think she's still working on her stuff as an archer.
I passed!
I think she still is. I could check. Yeah, she will be done very soon. Ooh. Yuri, you can become a sword master. Or okay, trickster. Trickster might look really good on you, bud. Could you last in a room full of yourselves? No. Absolutely not. Ooh, Happy can become a Valkyrie. Since she can't be a dancer, might as well. We're never gonna let that down. Are we, guys?
Easy peasy.
We're never gonna let that down. Let's get some of this taken care of.
Will protect you. Get some shopping done here real quick. How's everyone looking on their inventory?
Ooh, we have stuff to take out of inventory. I think we have a few supports we could just do real quick. Hax, put on your glasses. Prepare some items here. Yes! Please wear your glasses. Yeah. I don't think... That looks good. Actually, I could just upgrade some of these, like, iron items. Can't do too much. I could give Bernie a longbow. Do I have anything in my convoy for her? Because I still want her to have a steel bow. Yeah. Alright, let's do a support real quick, and then we'll get into the story for today. This one is gonna be Yuri and Happy.
Let me get this straight. The stars aren't moving, but the ground we stand on is?
Yep, we're on a big round thing that's always spinning. And that's why the stars seem to move through the sky. Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true.
I admit I'm having a difficult time wrapping my head around it. How is it you know these things anyway? If you were a noble, it would make sense that you'd have a formal education on all of this.
In the village where I was born, there were people who studied the stars. They taught me.
A village of stargazing folk, huh? Do tell. I've never heard of such a place.
It's a very well hidden village. It was a small settlement deep in the forest, where no one ever bothered us. I was born there, grew up there, but when I got older, I felt like I needed to see the world. I couldn't live my whole life in one place, you know? So I struck out on my own.
I always knew you were an odd little bird, but your birthplace makes you a rare little bird.
Yeah, well, pretty soon after leaving her nest, this rare little bird was put in a cage. I thought it might be some kind of punishment for leaving the forest.
What the hell? You think that because you wanted to live your life, you'd be punished? That's ridiculous. Look at this objectively. Was it punishment? Or was it just plain bad luck? There's nothing wrong with wanting to see the world and expand your horizons. Take me. Had I never left that gutter I call home, I'd have gone my whole life never learning how to look at the stars.
Yeah. I left my village because I thought I'd find a better life beyond the forest. Now, I'm not so sure.
Regret is pointless. What matters is how we live right here, right now. You know?
Yeah.
Do you ever want to return back home?
I could say no, but I'd be lying. I've been feeling homesick lately. Nothing happened there, for better or worse. There wasn't much to be scared of. Everyone said the outside world was dangerous, that beyond the forest, all we'd find was an early grave. That wasn't exactly true, but my life was for sure easier when I lived there. I used to spend my days fishing, hunting for pretty flowers, running around for no reason.
A rare occurrence indeed.
What is?
Seeing you smile in that way. You're always so, I don't know, neutral?
That's not true. I smile when there's something to smile about. It's strange, though. When I'm talking to you, I can't help but let my guard down. I don't like to discuss where I came from, but with you, I feel like I can open up. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my mom and dad lately. I wonder, are they even alive?
My thoughts exactly, Hacks. That was very wholesome. It was very nice. Like I've said, I really like Happy, and I'm really glad like the support conversations are giving her more depth to her character. It makes me happy. Alright guys. Time for story chapter. Whew. Here we go.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
No.
Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
Damn. Eloise does not think high of me.
Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
I wonder if Gerald will ever get to say the thing that he really wants to talk to us about.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I really wonder.
Sorry to trouble you.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get to know at the end of the chapter. Why is Flame here? I was gonna say, why is Flame required? She's the fucking required. Alright. Let's look at the map here, see what we have to deal with. Oh boy, my favorite. Demonic beasts everywhere. We got a few students we need to rescue. Fucking lovely. Yeah, this is gonna blow. see what I can use. Because I am gonna upgrade some battalions while we're here. I'm just trying to see what I can do and what I can't do. Let me see. I seriously fucking can't? That's the benefit of New Game Plus. I get all of these battalions. Helps a lot. Can you do any others, Caspar? Authority needs to be a thing I work on, I swear. We'll get into it soon, I promise. Okay, I guess we're keeping that. Alright. Let's get into the story chapter, guys.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Fun!
Hey! These beasts! They're...
Somebody help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Yeah, I can't wait. Oh, this is gonna fucking suck! Because I don't like fighting demonic beasts.
Bring in the smarts.
So, we'll see how well this goes. I'm not optimistic, unfortunately.
As long as it...
Let me at him.
Need a hand?
Okay. These two will work on that one.
Sure thing.
I'll have Yuri go up to this one.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
As you wish. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand, go and help. Oh, nice crit. Oh, what the fuck? The double whammy. Alright, chat. Chat, clip that shit. What the fuck? Hi, Hatter. You came right as I hit a double whammy. I hope that was fun. What the hell is going on? Is this just Crit Town?
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
I'm gonna have Byleth go and help the guys out here. I'll have Hubert go this way, and I'll have Mercedes go here. But yeah, somebody in chat, can you please clip Ferdinand just critting twice for no reason? Like, he just woke up this morning and was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Alright. Let's whack him. Both of us can just crit again. Like, what is happening today?
That's life.
What is happening?
Thank you. But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Alright, Caspar, go ahead. Oops. Alright, you guys go on ahead. Whoops. I'll have Mercedes just go this way. Oh my god. Okay, she's gonna live. Okay, good. Good. Go for Yuri. Yes. This is what we need. Gerald, I'm fine with you taking a smack at it. Have Caspar take out an HP bar here. Of course, you get hit with the 4 damage. Because Caspar's luck is like the worst thing ever fucking created. I'm gonna have Mercedes come in close and just use physic. So we have a little bit of a small safety net here.
You say so.
Gambits.
I'm still not where I want to be.
Oof. Alright. Edelgard, come up, and Huber is still back there. Bernie, smack him a little. I was not wanting you to crit, but okay. No, one time I didn't want to crit.
Hey, good job.
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
That's great. Alright, Yuri. At least I'll let you smack him with the 11th sword and get a crit. Okay. Thank you. That's a compromise I will take.
Luck is on my side.
This is a compromise.
I am greater now.
I think that's the last demonic beast, so I can kind of just end the turn. Let's see what happens. Ew! Okay, that's really nasty. That's incredibly gross. We don't like that here. 20 fucking damage, I swear. I'll do constant.
So sorry.
I'll have Constance heal Yuri.
Thanks.
You wait up here. Yuri, use your gambit. I could probably just have Edelgard come here and just, yep, I can just have him whack it. No, I have a feeling we're not done yet.
That won't do it all.
Even though it looks like we're done.
Sorry. That was a close one.
I have a feeling we're not done yet.
You saved me. Thank you.
Nice. Oh, never mind. I guess we're done. C's a speedrunner, I guess?
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, you dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Rip to the goat. Yeah.
Huh? What are you
Yep.
doing here?
You must survive. Merely because there is still a role that I require.
Wait, never mind. Hold your breath, Jackson. The cutscene's not done.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
I'm sorry. This scene gets me every time. Every single time I see it. Yeah. Geralt's dead.
So this is where your father lived. Hmm? Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass.
Okay, final
as fate.
answer. Rip to the goat. Yes.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that that Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him. He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seros. He gave his all in service of the church. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning. Your mother, she was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
And that is the end of chapter 9.
Part 1. White Clouds.
And I will
Guardian
update teacher
Moon,
count once we're out of cutscenes,
where the
guys.
goddess dwells.
As usual.
Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Yeah, this is a lot. And I do have things I want to say.
You're here again. Professor, you've been crying. So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say. My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds? Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on? It does. You've lost yourself. Only you can truly understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward. The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Remire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garreg Mach. The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle? Or will you just sit here, with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My. She really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation. But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
All right. I think we're finally free of cutscenes. You get flowers, Ingrid, you fat fuck. Oh my god, I forgot the music changes. And you can see Byla's portrait is different too. I forgot about that. Okay. So, I want to just take a moment to talk about Gerald. And what he means to me as a character. I'm gonna keep this semi-vague for my own personal reasons. But there was a time in my life I was not particularly close to my dad. Things happened and I cut ties with my dad for 3 years. We thankfully have patched up since then. But there was a time, I think when this game came out, it was like 2019, so I just graduated high school at the time. So I had just gotten back into talking with my dad. So there were still a lot of very fresh emotions in my brain, and probably his too. But that scene where Gerald dies and he calls you kid, that hit something with me. Because that's what my dad calls me too. So it hit very close to home. And I think the scene even now more recently means something even more to me because I also, not too long ago, had almost lost my dad. And there are things I haven't told my dad yet. Thankfully, he is still here with us. But I just know now because of that, I can't keep everything I want to tell him quiet anymore. So, this really hit very close to home. And yes, some of this I have forgotten, but considering what has happened in my life since the last time I played this game, those scenes with Gerald mean so much more to me now than they did when I first played this game. And if there's one takeaway I want you guys to take from this is, tell your loved ones that you love them. Make sure you tell them that. It will go a long way. Even if you don't think about it yet, it will surely go a long way in the long run. Because you never know when that last time you're going to see them is. There you go. That's my little piece on Gerald. Since we finished the story chapter, I'm going to take a small break. And then we'll be back with some more Fire Emblem. And since we have a little bit more time than I thought we would today, I'm going to give you guys an option. But I will present the option to you guys when I get back from break. I just need to take a moment to use the bathroom and things like that. So I will be back. Let me put on the good music for you guys, so we're not listening to, depression. So give me 1 second here. Alright. Alright, I will be back in a few minutes. Grab a snack, grab a drink, go use the bathroom, whatever you need to do. And let me update that teacher count as well. It is now 149, so we're almost at 150. But I will be back in a few minutes. Oh my god. I was muted that whole time. Whoops. I'm so sorry. But yes, I am back, and I'm gonna give you guys some options. So, since we have some extra time, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Would you guys like me to get to chapter 10 today, and we do chapter 10 today? Or would you guys like me to do a paralogue we have not done yet? I don't need your answers immediately. But we will still do Monastery. There's not really much we need to do in Monastery. Just the monthly things, just the typical things we do in Monastery. So, it's not much. But I will give you guys the choice of whether or not you guys want to do keep going with the main story, or would you like me to do paralogue? And I will throw that in chat as well. Alright. Throw that in chat. We're gonna do Monastery real quick. Again, I don't need your answers quite yet. But when we get to that point where I want to choose, we'll talk about it. So, let's walk around the monastery. Kind of do our thing. Alright. Bow tournament. Bernie, it's your time to shine.
Anywhere I can hide.
The Bernie sweep. Yeah, don't worry guys, I'm okay. I know I dropped like a heavy bombshell on you all, but I feel like it was appropriate considering what was happening on stream and all that. Oh, she's fighting! Girlie can pull her own weight. See, are you okay? Yes, I am okay. I do appreciate your guys' concern. Don't worry, I'm doing all right. Ooh, I need a heal.
Where I can hide.
Yeah, I need a fucking heal. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, don't worry guys, I'm alright.
Anywhere I can hide.
Bernie sweep! The Bernie sweep is real.
What the? Hello there, Professor.
Get our plants. I'm just gonna throw random shit together. To be real with you.
Hello there.
Okay, fishing. I think there's a fishing event today. Okay, uncommon fish. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do fishing. also do apologize if I haven't been sounding like really more myself on today's stream. I'm fine. Really, I'm okay. It's just there are other people in the house. So I'm not as boisterous as I usually am today, so. Also, I'm gonna draw something. Ooh, what are you going to draw, Hacks? If you're fine sharing. A fishing minigame moment. But fishing's fun! Fishing to pass the time. Nice. I'll do a little bit more, not too much. And don't worry, we'll talk to the gatekeeper. We're getting close to the gatekeeper. In due time, see. Oh, you pulling that crap on me too? Are you pulling that crap on me because I pulled that crap on you today? We pulling this crap today?
Ooh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving.
Yes, very much so. God damn it.
I can eat so much of this
Don't
stuff.
worry.
My stomach's growling
The
just
only
thinking
thing I
about
can say right now about the thing I've been hinting at for the last month or so, gears are finally starting to turn with it, and I am very excited that sooner rather than later, you guys will get to see what I've been cooking up in the background. So, just be patient with me a little bit longer. I promise. Just be patient with me, guys, just for a little bit longer, and it'll
sounds fun.
Pay back in dividends.
A little more secret spice, and hey, no peeking.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. We also have supports. Alright, let's... We can do Balthus and Constance real quick.
What's with all the ruckus, I wonder? Wait, isn't that Constance?
This has nothing to do with you, so keep your nose out of it.
Yeah, none of your business. Unless you're his girlfriend, that is.
You ascribe too much to me, sirs. I haven't the qualities that Balthus seeks in a partner.
So prissy. You Balthus's lady or not?
Softly, please, softly. Such accusations are slander upon his good name. I have no place in the heart of one so freewheeling and glad. Were there a list of suitable partners, I should deem myself to be at the tail end of it.
If you're not his gal, then step off. We're trying to spread some juicy Balthus gossip over here.
Damn.
You're nothing to him, so why
I didn't know men were into gossip.
Because what you say is unthinkable. If you attempt to spread lies that strain credulity so, it will be your own reputations that suffer. Your reputations or your bones, should Balthus ever learn of this deception. A hairline break may heal, but the powder he makes of a man's skeleton is another matter. And that's to say nothing of the jelly that will be left of your organs. Are you not concerned?
He'll do what? Oh, guess spreading lies is a bad idea. Good thing I'd never do such a thing.
Right. This is all a big misunderstanding. Thanks for the heads up.
We're just gonna back away now. Have a nice day.
I've saved lives today. They didn't deserve the fury that he would unleash. But then, few would. Is that not Balthus standing there?
Hey, why'd you say all that scary stuff about me? Don't tell people things like that.
Oh my
They're not
god.
the ones ruining my reputation. You are.
Oh, how short-sighted of me. I believed myself to be acting in your interest, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Okay, the character design is really good in this game. Even random background characters with nice outfits and silhouettes. Oh yeah. Thank Koei Tecmo for that.
Grain of salt. Maybe the whole shake.
And trust me, when we get to post time skip, which I'm going to tell you guys we're getting close to, oh yeah, you will love some of the character designs. They get really good. Some of them are not as good, some of them are good though.
So open, so accepting. You are a paragon for others to follow.
Excuse me.
Gee, maybe it's better when she treats me poorly. Being praised like that is downright uncomfortable.
Nice. We did that. There is a quest we can do, so let's go do that. I don't know where it is, that's the problem. It's like in the corner.
Do you have time for a request?
Oh. It's literally just one of these quests. Okay, nothing special or important.
Right.
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
I'm sorry, Yuri. Oh, I need to raise your faith. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not expecting that one. I will be real with you. Poor Yuri. You know, sometimes in life you just gotta do shit you don't want to do.
Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for
That's
your mind
life,
and your
pretty
heart
much.
to find peace.
The glory of progress.
Don't worry, guys. I did not forget to talk to the gatekeeper. We will talk to him.
First Tomas, and now Monica. Both Tomas. It was reported as if, thinking of it, how they managed.
I promise, I did not forget.
Hey, you.
But there's something we need to do up here. I didn't, not the Encyclopedia of Fodlan's fish.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special. He also said that you should...
Okay, you're just repeating yourself. Okay, let's go talk to Gatekeeper. I promise I did not forget. No, all of you are going to say, "Oh, see, you forgot."
Oh no. Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Oh! Gatekeeper! Oh! I didn't know he said that! Oh my god! Wow! My god. I was not expecting that out of him. You forgot to invite Gatekeeper to tea time. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Gatekeeper, I need to hug you, man. Let's all hug the Gatekeeper. I can't. I want to hug the Gatekeeper. It's okay, buddy. We're all here for you. Chat, if you have hug emotes, now's the time. Now is the time for hug emotes. Now is the time. All for him. All for our sweet man, the Gatekeeper. He's probably looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you keep ramming into me? We love you, Gatekeeper. We love you. Thank you, Galax. Okay.
Hello there.
We're doing shopping.
This one, yes?
Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
I think this one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Okay.
Come again.
I think we're done exploring, so we're just gonna move on. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm gonna work on Yuri's faith magic.
I'd better get... Sorry. Thanks.
Your authorities. Why do I keep getting goods? Ugh. Those aren't gonna help. And authority. And writing. Faith and authority. Swords, you're fine, Yuri. Authority and faith. Your flying is pretty good. Do Lance and writing. Tasks. Alright.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
Hey, pal.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Wish us luck. We're gonna need it.
Oh, geez, Happy.
Look, Professor, we did great.
My efforts were not in vain.
I'm getting it.
I'd never have learned this back. Impressed yet?
It is still far from enough.
Okay. Yes, I forgot about the fact that there's a holiday. Okay.
It is so much fun to sing with others. Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
I am closing in on expertise.
Alright. It is Rhea's birthday.
I am grateful.
Give her some flowers. Alright. Okay, guys. Now is the time to give me your choice. As I've said before, we have some time. If you guys would like me to beeline to the next story chapter so we could get done with chapter 10 tonight, we can, but it's going to take the rest of stream, to do so. Your other option is we do a paralogue, because we still have a few paralogues we haven't done yet. But I will tell you, I have done these paralogues before. And the paralogues are not going to take the whole entire stream. These will probably be done in, like, if we do one, like we have been doing, we will, do one, just because it takes they take, like, 30 minutes. So, I will give you guys the option, just know, again, story will take the rest of the stream, and if we do paralogue, it's going to not take as long. Because I'd rather do something that will help pass by time better. But I will show you your options for paralogues as well. It is the one between Ingrid and Dorothea, which I've done like 3 fucking times. I don't want to do this one again. Or the one between Shamir and Alois. I've done this as well. So again, that is up to you guys what you would like me to do. So I'll give you guys a few moments. Put your 2 cents in it, because honestly, here's what I feel. I feel like I want to continue with story. Just get through the rest of this month. Do story. No, Haxor said paralogue. Galax, Jackson, anybody else in the chat? Do you guys have anything else you would like to put your 2 cents in? Because again, I'm thinking I want to do story. Story, okay. I'm gonna do a seminar just real quick. I said paralog earlier, but I still support it. Do you mean story, Jackson? I'm gonna do a seminar just real quick, just to give us something to do.
I've grasped it. How?
Okay, B.
I'm looking.
Perfect. We'll just do auto-instruct for the rest of them.
I see. Professor.
Okay, sure, Flane.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time? Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you. Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless.
She sure loves the
On
ocean.
the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same. About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked.
I hate the ocean, it's scary.
About the sea. During a storm,
Haxorus, by any chance, do you also have thalassophobia?
Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once
I might have
referred to
missed
you
like
as
one or
a
two
youth of
professors in here.
dubious origin.
I did miss one.
Oh, but please do
It
not
is,
think
but
ill of him.
surfing would be cool.
He is incredibly dedicated
Okay,
to
yeah,
his
you
work.
do have thalassophobia? Okay.
And why he would have
I don't know if we
doubts
talked about it on
knows so
stream, but I do have a pretty mild, like, fear, like, mild case of thalassophobia.
How old are you? Aha! I suspect that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students? Who? Me?
Thalassophobia is the fear of deep water, Galax.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies.
I am sure you have
Every time
much
I go
work
in
to
the
do.
water, I feel like
I
I
will
will
not
drown,
keep
and
you
every
any
time I'm in the
longer.
water, I
We
stand
must
quivering
meet
in
again
fear.
sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely
Yeah,
day.
I get that. My fear is not like that. It's a bit more complicated. Happy.
We did.
All right, I think we're just gonna do story.
I won't forget all I've learned.
Ah, it's clear to me.
That's what I think I want to
You're
do.
getting much better. It is still far from enough.
So if we go a little overtime today, guys, and it's all chill. What is my sort of crater looking like? I haven't done a rest. Yeah, let's do that. Does the knowledge of swimming and float not help? Great question, actually.
Professor.
I'm not sure.
Pretty good.
I just know it's very different person to person.
This isn't so hard. I get it. I'm getting the hang of this.
It makes it worse for Haxorus. Okay. If it's not something you want to talk about, Haxorus, we can stop talking about it. I'm sorry if it brought up anything bad.
Perhaps I've been well taught. I'm getting it.
I think I...
Professor, I know where the enemy is. Where Solon is. They're in a place called the Sealed Forest, close to the monastery. The Archbishop is gathering the knights to begin a search. She's doing so in secret, behind our backs. She must be afraid that a thirst for revenge will compel you to seek them out. Now that you know, will you give us the order?
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave.
It did bring something bad. I just don't want to talk about it. That's okay. We can change topic. I'm sorry, Hax. I didn't mean to do that to you, bud.
Is not acting out of revenge. Sending us out there is the most strategic move we can make. You can't deny it. Most of the knights are still far away. Not only does our professor wield a hero's relic, but there is no one here who is more powerful. Seth and the few remaining knights can't leave the monastery unattended. We have fought under our teacher's command countless times. We are the most effective army here, and we are already prepared for battle. We have no idea what the enemy is plotting. We must
I just want to make sure we're not doing anything to worry you.
Do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest. You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
Let's go, my teacher. Whatever happens, do not lose.
I like how they update it and then we get another instance of it. Okay. Let me update it one more time. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay, I can do certifications. Let's get some of those taken care of, and then we'll proceed with story.
I've passed, have I?
Oh, I think it's because of her level. That's part of why she can't. Okay. You can now become a trickster. Also, I'm gonna head out. See y'all next stream. Alright. See you later, hacks. You're gonna be missing big story.
That was...
But we'll see you on Friday for more Fire Emblem. Yeah, sure, I'll make myself a assassin. Adios, amigos. Yes, see you later.
A new path to tread.
Alright. Save here. Okay. I'm gonna take a really quick bathroom break, and then we'll do story. So, give me a second, guys. Alright. I am back. Alright. Let's get comfy. Let's continue with the story.
Thank you.
We are now within the sealed forest. We must not let our guard down.
Professor, we'll avenge Gerald for you, no matter what.
Remember, it is a bad idea to get distracted by revenge.
I have readiness. Our enemies will be taking... we will take our enemies down.
Well, it's not like we have any other missions this month. I suppose this is as good a way as any to spend our energy.
Lindhart spending energy? We'd better finish this fast before the pigs start flying everywhere.
Lower your
Jeez.
voice. The enemy could be close.
It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Professor, I know I'm the one who insisted we come here, but don't doubt for a moment that the enemy is waiting for you.
Lady Edelgard, what are you saying?
What other objective could they possibly have? We have no clue what kind of trap is waiting for us. Please be careful, my teacher. We can't afford to lose you.
The enemy is strong, but you will prevail. You must.
try my hardest, Hubert. I'll have to see,
Thank you.
I'll have to see, Hubert of all people having faith in me.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Thanks.
Alright. Let me update the teacher count one more time before we get into the fight here. Yeah, if we have to go a little overtime because of cutscenes, then so be it. I really don't care. Alright, get rid of this. Alright. Is there just one chest or two? It's like... there's just one. Okay. Yuri. You're gonna go that way. Alright, defeat enemy commander. Alright, so just defeat boss. Alright. Let's sock it to him, guys.
Look there! Demonic beasts! I suppose they aren't holding back.
Hello, you're here! Welcome to the Forest of Death! My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like.
Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Ooh, so scary.
Let me at him.
Yeah, Kranya is gonna be a pain.
No.
Yay.
Sure thing.
Oh, I don't want to use the 11 sword.
The sun.
A fool. Our villain reveal was just becoming Ginger.
And Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh,
in there.
jeez, guys.
Stay focused. I will prevail.
As you wish.
Are we just gonna act like being Ginger is like some like evil thing?
Here we go.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape.
Oh, or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me, I intend to kill you all.
Impatient woman.
I won? That can't be right.
The trees are great.
I sped a weakling to their demise.
Victory is assured.
Oh Oh jeez, Ferdinand again! Holy crap! Okay. You're going after Yuri. That's better. I'd rather you do that. Thank you, Yuri. The Yuri sweet.
I think
Have pails beside yours.
Okay. Cause needs to feel really fucking bad.
You're weak.
That's 1 HP bar down.
Could have been better. We have this. You say so.
That was not a lot. They added only part of the track of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. This is embarrassing. That is actually kind of embarrassing. Just why?
Hardly worth my time.
I'm so fucking confused.
We'll work together.
Make him weep.
I'm confused. I'd rather save it. And I'll at least take out this archer.
That was nothing. This was beneath me. The noble standard.
I have to get in close though if I want to use a gambit. That's the problem.
No charge.
News update says there's only 23 tracks, the rest comes later this year. What? Why? What the fuck are they doing? I'm so lost. I'm so fucking confused.
What
did I expect?
I can't wait to challenge you.
Alright, how bad is this other side gonna go? Alright, Bernie's sweep, let's go. Ugh!
I won? That can't be right. So this...
Constance living by a fucking thread over here. Holy shit. I'm so glad I moved her out of the way. Holy cow. Holy crapola.
So sorry.
This is...
It's time.
That was interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have Yuri just use the 11th sword on this guy.
Out of my way.
I'll have him go back around and grab that chest. Oh, I have to be right fucking here for it to work. I'll do Nosferatu so she can get some free healing.
They seemed ripe for defeat.
Edelgard, just take him out. Not worth it.
It's a long road yet.
Not fucking worth it. All right. Caspar sweep.
You see that?
Was it a little overkill? Maybe.
Now I can do so much better.
All right, Eerie Bird. You have your task.
A great help.
All right. Kranya's up there. I don't want to kill her just yet. 'Cause I know if I do, it's gonna be kind of annoying. So we're just gonna slowly inch our way up to her. Kind of just like as a compensation here. Okay, speed ring. That's getting put away. Alright. Now I'm gonna feel a bit more comfortable closing in on her. Alright, Burns. <sighs> 0% hit. That's why I hate Kranya as a boss. Because she is a speed demon. She's not very fun. She's not fun to fight.
Well done.
Achoo!
I won't let everyone down.
Ugh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Holy crap, I'm so sorry. Ugh, that felt fucking awful. Hey, Baldy. I kinda want Byleth to go in and do this. Big bless you. Thank you. I'm so sorry if that blew your guys' ears out. Alright.
You're a fool to be
Let's
so
see.
You'll never avenge your father at this rate. I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands.
I'm so sure about that, Kranya. Okay, I didn't get the crit. So that's fine. At least I missed one of her attacks.
Let's all do our part.
I am going to heal just to be safe. That is a little...
Huh? What are you... Are you here to kill me? I am. Prepare yourself for death while you still can. Obvious.
Here to kill her, she says. Doesn't get a hit in. Oh.
Oh, how cute! You're
I guess Ferdinand's gonna get the kill.
Now it's time to die. I'm here to help.
Make them tremble.
That's all right. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know if we're done yet. So we'll wait and see.
But how? How could I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well.
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
Yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. To unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemy!
Rip Kronia. I barely knew you. No, like, I hardly knew you. Damn, is she even worth a rest in peace?
Please, help me.
Is she even worth it, though? After what she did?
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
That could only have been magic. What happened to our professor?
They
I went
were
into the
swallowed
void.
by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
You're lying. Our professor is alive. I know it.
That's
The
right.
end?
Our professor is no ordinary human.
It is hard to fathom that our professor would die
Hold
in a
on.
place like this.
Oh my god, we're getting professor counts in really rapid succession, guys.
To find your friend,
I have
but
to
there
keep
are
up.
worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness.
Hello, Derek. You came at a very weird time.
You're already boasting a victory. But
Oh,
know this.
I.
You did use such devious tricks to stop our professor.
Yes,
I
I to you too.
You will regret it.
I cannot help but agree with her this once. Even if our professor is trapped in darkness, that is not the end of their story.
It sounds
I
like
will
some
not
Kingdom Hearts
forgive
level
such
bullshit.
arrogance. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
Okay, bud. Give it a moment, guys.
You fool!
I hope somebody is helping me keep track of the professor count. I swear, it's going too quick.
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
Hit enter before I even pressed I. Goddamn.
Apologizing won't make things right. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void.
The door to darkness.
This realm of darkness
Say,
within
fellas,
is separate from the
I heard
world
we're
from which
talking
you
about
came.
the door to darkness.
I knew that it would
I
take a
forgot
god to
the
leave this place.
line. Somebody
In
say the door to
Hearts and
darkness?
minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
I am not prepared to die. I don't want to die yet.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
Uh-oh.
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
So like Jesus Christ?
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one.
And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear. When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my faith was bound.
You're becoming a god? I don't know. Am I, Galax? Are we becoming the Mountain Dew Lord?
Pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words.
Dang, we're losing characters left and right. I warned you guys, we're getting in this big story stuff.
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
I am the Mountain Dew Lord now! Ha ha! Behold the power of Baja Blast!
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
Baja Blast is absolute.
Professor, it is you, right? I knew that you would always come back to us. I'd like to ask about your appearance, but for now, let's dispose of our
I bleached my hair.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
The door to darkness has reopened. Alrighty. Let's get going. Now we're in phase 2 of the chapter. Can I heal up Balthus? Can I? Okay, he's not that bad. Oh, wait. Alright. Sock it to them.
You fought well.
You know, next stream is gonna be really interesting because I have to recap 2 chapters instead of 1. That's gonna be interesting time for me. Thankfully, the next stream for Fire Emblem's on Friday instead of next Monday, so that helps. That does help. Okay, I can do that. That's fine by me.
Bring in the smarts.
Oh boy. I have gambit uses? I don't have gambit uses. Shoot. Javelin. Nice.
Mark of nobility. The noble standard.
Alright, you can stay there. And I'll have Violet come over here and help you guys.
Predictable.
Is she gonna crit? Oh, yeah! Nice.
As expected. Another step forward.
I am greater now.
Nice.
Wow, amazing.
Oh, Colin still needs to move. I'm gonna put you in the trees. I'm just texting someone. I know I'm being a bad streamer. Alright. Send that out. Nice.
Thanks, Belle.
Oh, Hubert, take out this guy. Make my life a little easier.
You could have at least tried.
That was nothing. You should be honored.
Have Caspar go up there too. I'll be ready to take on this guy.
Out of my way.
Excuse me.
What a jump.
You're going after Baldy, which is what we wanted. Okay, actually, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about this semi-strategically now.
Expected.
Too far out of Bernie's range to attack still. Oh, Baldy, get rid of this guy.
At least you're no coward.
I like someone whose names are not Caspar and Ferdinand to get the final blow on the boss. For once. That is my hope and my wish. Will it happen? Probably not. Knowing my luck. Yeah.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
Oh, goodness. Big stretch. Sitting in this chair for 3 hours makes me need to stretch. That's all I'm gonna say.
So this is how it is. I cannot let you live.
You stole the words from my mouth. You lost the moment you failed to kill the professor.
I don't remember what our number is for teach count, but I think we might be at 169. I'm bad at counting, so I have no fucking idea.
I am terrified by you. Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
Alright, bud.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Were you even trying, my dude?
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
It's over. Now, Professor, about your appearance.
I told you, Edelgard, I bleached my hair. Don't bleach your hair, guys. It's not very healthy. It is very unhealthy. Please don't do it.
Thank you so much.
That hair. And those eyes. You remind me of someone. What happened to you?
I peered into the world of darkness.
The goddess. I see. Well, I'm happy for you. Your weapon is called the Sword of the Creator, after all. It's no wonder she looks favorably upon you. Just as it was with Saint Saros, no doubt. And just how will you use this new power, Professor? That is so like you to say that. Tell me, if the world, and your students included, were to divide and go to war with each other, what would you do? In that scenario, each side would represent both the world and your students. Who would you... Professor, have you fallen asleep? This must be a side effect of your recent changes. I can't just leave you here. I shouldn't ask Hubert to carry you, so I suppose it falls to me.
Can Edelgard even pick us up?
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift
Tough moral dilemmas cause you to pass out too. Odd question. She is making a very fair point. You guys have not seen. We'll see it eventually.
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the Sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
Totally not creepy.
Part 1.
Chapter 11 time, guys.
Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge.
What are you freaking out about, Galax?
The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather-white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Let me update teacher count as well. We're at 172, by the way. Yeah. Big jump. Is Sothis her daughter? Who?
Rhea,
Reyes?
please talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea?
Nothing
questionable, I should hope.
It's very complicated.
Enough. They will be here shortly. No more. I beg of you. I will take our
do you want me to explain it to you in DMs after stream?
To see our dearest wishes to fruition. When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
Okay.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students. It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well. The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Thank you.
A new path to tread.
Alright, this is a Byleth exclusive class. I like using this class, so we'll be using it. Case in point. Do we have time for a support? We might.
Caspar.
I think we'll have time for one support and then we'll be done for the night. Yep, Yuri and Constance.
Hey, shady lady. I see you're working into the wee hours.
I have asked you before not to refer to me that way.
Right, whatever, sorry. Anyway, what kind of bizarre spells are you weaving?
An excellent question. It's a brand of spellcraft many have dreamed of, but none have achieved. A revolution in magical theory.
Revolutionary spellwork, huh?
Steel yourself for this.
The working transforms leather boots into licorice! The old serviceable shape with a new, sweeter taste.
Huh. That's certainly something. I'm sure you'll ravage the economy with this one. So, why boots precisely?
I was inspired by your suggestion that licking the nobility's boots would fulfill my
Oh
dream.
God,
I went to my
she's
chambers
taking
to
it too
discreetly taste my
seriously.
own boots. They were less appetizing than I had hoped. The thought of licking boots day in and day out was revolting. But then I thought, what if? Tonguing licorice boots rather than leather ones would make the whole ordeal much more palatable. This is no run-of-the-mill penny ante black magic. This is something new. Black licorice magic. I could
Oh my God,
God,
Constant, stop!
Are you some kind of damn fool?
The common mind often has difficulty distinguishing between genius and idiocy. You set me the challenge of licking boots, and I would say that I have risen to it ably.
Correct. I told you to do that. But I think you took what I said just a bit too literally.
Then how did you mean it? Does the licking not count if the liquor enjoys it?
It's mostly something you do by way of acting subservient. I'd even lick the mud from your boots, my lord. Get it?
What? Are there nobles so depraved that they would take satisfaction in such a thing?
There sure are. I've licked a boot or three in my day.
Indeed? Oh, did it not turn your stomach?
Well, of course it did. There's hardly any dignity in bootlicking. Talking to you is truly entertaining.
Oh,
You're a special kind of
jeez.
strange.
Is
I've
this
known many a
also
noble in
part
my
of
life.
conversation? This whole
I
like
was just dealing
support
with a
change
bunch
is
of
gonna be
them, so
about bootlicking.
especially stark. Though, I guess you're not technically a noble at this point, are you?
You were dealing with nobles in the dead of night? Wait, what? Did you just call me strange?
Oof, I'm exhausted. Better go hit the sack. Don't work too hard, milady.
I did not give you leave to go! Ugh, his rudeness knows no bounds. But I'll have my revenge. Perhaps by exposing his business with these nobles. He'll rue the day he loosened his tongue in front of me.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm glad we could end the stream with a high note. Alright, final teacher count for tonight's stream is going to be 173. So, about a 51 count jump. Yeah. Alright. Let me get off the game here. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Let me turn on the music. Wowzers. Yeah, I know. What a... What a stream tonight, guys. What a stream. Yeah, I would say we got a lot done today, so that's good. It's very good. So, let me readjust myself here. So, next time on Fire Emblem, just remember, guys, again, it'll be on Friday. We're gonna do Fire Emblem on Friday. It'll be a Fire Emblem Friday! Yay! It'll be our first. So, next time we play Three Houses, we'll be doing chapter 11 and 12. I have to do these two chapters back to back, just because of how they're structured. So, we are going guns blazing on story next time. So, I hope you guys are ready. I was not expecting... Okay, I was kind of hoping we would do what we did today, like get 2 chapters out of the way. So I would say it was pretty good progress. Yeah, next time, same thing applies. Major story spoilers will be happening in that stream. And of course, as always, we'll be doing chapter 11 and 12, and we'll be going guns blazing with story. That is going to be on Friday at 6 p.m. And of course, I'm also collabing on Acmail DL's channel for his Xenoblade Chronicles playthrough. Next episode is going to be tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. We're going to be continuing our adventures on the Biona's Shoulder. So that'll be interesting. And then after this week, I have some fun little one-off things planned. Next week is going to be a busy week. So I hope you guys are interested and are curious to see what I have planned. I'll talk more about it on Friday's stream. But yeah, I hope to see you guys on Friday's stream. I've been really looking forward to getting to this point in the story. We're finally there. We're finally to the point I've been wanting to get to this whole time. It took us 9 episodes, so I'm very happy that this is the case. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream tonight, and I hope you all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you again whenever I see you. Have a good one.